was People's Leasing who won the game, and this is a big one. Big game under lights. Abans, inexperienced team, got the toss to their favor. I mean, they will have to see what they are doing, and hopefully the better team will win this game. Abans and CDB. And it's a big game for both the teams. Let's see. We are into a fascinating encounter. Experienced CDB team, you know, and Abans has a talented bunch of cricketers as well. There are some, that is People's Leasing team who are standing, and it's Abans' outfit was sitting there. And it's a few minutes away from the toss. And that is the Abans team who was seated. And Ricky Sims downstairs with the two captains with the toss.
Well, it's toss time here at the CCC grounds. It's the final of the MCA T10 tournament in the Tier A. We have the two teams, Abans taking on CDB. We have the two captains today for CDB, Tarindu Ratnayaka, Sudhara Dakshina for Abans. Our match referee, Mr. Chandana Mahesh, and the fourth umpire, Dihan Piris. Abans will toss the coin. Tails is the call. Heads has come down. Sudhara, you won the toss, and what have you decided to do? Kasya Vasya Jagrane kara Sudhara monada karanna kalpanawa?
අපි මුලින්ම ප්‍රතිකරණය දෙන්න.
ඒකට විශේෂ හේතුවක් තියෙනවද?
අපි හොඳ ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක් දීලා අනිත් CDB කණ්ඩායමට හොඳ ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක් දෙන්න අපි ප්ලෑන් කරනවා ඉන්නේ.
අද දවසේ තරඟ ටික දිහා බැලුවම මොකද්ද හිතන්නේ ඕවර්ස් 10ට හොඳ ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක්?
ලකුණු 130ක් 140ක් අපි බලනවා.
Good luck for the finals. And if you had won the toss, මොනවාද කරන්න කල්පනා කර කර හිටියේ?
අපි නම් කොහොමද බෝල් කරන්න තමයි බලන්න හිටියේ. ඉතින් මොකද දැන් පින්න එනවා. ඉතින් විකට් එක මට හිතෙනවා ෆ්ලැට් වෙයි කියලා. ඒ නිසා තමයි බෝල් කරන්න හිටියේ.
මොකද්ද ඔයා හිතන්නේ හොඳ ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක් චේස් කරන අපි අද තරඟ ටික බලනකොට ටීම් එක බැට් කරපු ටීම් එක ෆස්ට් බැට් කරපු ටීම් එක තමයි ගොඩක් තරගේ ජයග්‍රහණය කරේ. සෙකන්ඩ් බැට් කරපු ටීම් වලට අමාරු වුණා. මොකද ඔයාට හිතන විදියට හොඳ ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක් කෙලවන්න?
මට හිතන විදියට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි යාලව ලකුණු 100කට 80කට 100කට අතර සීමා කරොත් අපිට ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙයි කියලා හිතනවා.
Good luck, Tarun.
Thank you so much.
And news from the centre is that Abans has won the toss and elected to bat first.
Thank you, Ricky. The news out in the centre. Abans has won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Sudhara Dakshina is a very good player. And you have Nilanka Premaratna, the experience for Abans. CDB, they have Tarindu Ratnayaka and Angelo Pereira, Lasit Cruz Pulle. Some of the batters, some of the players are in contention with performing. So, Abans players, you can see now have walked out for these finals. Ishwara and Duranka. Kavinda Ishwara and Duranka. Familiar face, familiar name. Nuwan Tushara is coming with a slingy action. Let's see. First ball, no respect at all. Bludgeon, that is a Mudita Lakshan there. Wicketkeeper Vishad Randika. You can see Angelo with the number 90. He's a experienced campaigner. That is Mudita Lakshan. Tushara. That is Duranka Silva. 194 runs, best of 34. Strike rate is not that good for a T10 game, but let's see what he can do. He can provide. Left hand ideal for Tushara. Definitely going to play with that LBW shout. You can see that tailing back in. And excellent delivery. That is Kavinda Ishivara. Right at a batter, 69 best. He has 350s for his name with almost 1,000 runs. That's Tushara, 87 wickets, 5 for 13. Already has IPL experience as well. He's at CCC grounds performing under lights to his mercantile company, CDB. Good campaigner. Missed the IPL due to some reasons. What a delivery. Ishivara is cleaned up. No celebrations. But hitting the pads and hitting the timber. What a delivery. Umpires are checking probably about the no ball, I guess. Is there... Tushara is very famous about getting in the no balls as well. He has those serious problems. And no, he's okay, I guess. He was okay. Landed the foot behind. So he's gone. Ishivara has to walk back. A bit of a pause from the umpires to check it clearly. They can do that in their nowadays. Check the feet again. If it's a close call, umpires has that right. So the first one is gone, hitting the pads and came back into hitting the stumps as well. Going nowhere. Kavinda Ishivara goes for one. New batter coming in. Young team. That is Kevin. Left-hander. I'm afraid he needs to get his feet moving to this campaigner. He's a world-class bowler. Kevin Samuel, 68 runs is best. Long bat lift, I must say. Need to get that in quickly. Singling action. Look at that. On the button. On the mark. Tushara. Perfect delivery. CDB on top at the moment. That was, as you say, got the snake coming into his home. Ball was going nowhere. Requires shading on the pads. That was again wrapped on the pads. Definitely Tushara getting that thing going on. Brilliant bowling. Look at that, he's bowling well. Hitting the pads hard. That was a great delivery. He almost got 2-3 wickets there. Superb over to finish. 3 runs of the first over.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young.
The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
That is 3 for 1. And that is about the game going in West Indies. It's 75 for 6. Sri Lanka trailing. So Chandimal 39. So not good news for Sri Lanka cricket at the moment with West Indies. Here we are, Mercantile Finals. 3 for 1. Kevin on 1. Duranka on 1. Live brought you by Sporty.lk. Okay, logged into the website or YouTube platform. It's a slingy action, but that's out of here. What a hit! It is just a short arm jab. He just pushed it similar to the IPL where Shreyas Iyer hit a same 6 like that. He was just withdrawn. I think he went with the shot, so got that power going. Power game. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Navidu Prabhash has first ball under the pump. Missed the run up straight away. Missed the run up. Missed the target. So he missed it altogether. Navidu Prabhash. Young talent. Few crowd coming in to support the game. Oh wow. Absolutely gorgeous. That was one for the taking. Navino missed his mark. Not Kevin. Samuel is hitting a Marlon Samuels at the moment. What absolute blind of a shot. This was expected from the two teams. This is good from Abans. Absolutely superb. That is a wonderful shot he played. Beauty for the eye. There you go. Out of the park. Playing in that manner of the bat and going with the shot was excellent. That is wide. You can see the bowler is under pressure. Completely under pressure. Another beautiful shot, but this time they got that covered. 17 for 1. Good start after losing that wicket. Expected some runs. They've got 14 of this over. The camp looking tense and eager for a victory. That is LBW for sure. Given, as I saw, saw that coming. Duranka was completely in front. Tries to go big, but the ball did the talk. Came back in, very much hitting nicely in the roll. Will go on to hit the leg stump for sure. Second wicket go on, but Duranka didn't trouble the scorers. The Kevin is the man who is doing the bulk of the scoring. That's one of two balls. Second wicket down. And the new batsman coming in. He is another talented youngster. Can see with the stamina he has. Good, exciting player from Abans. Let's see what he can provide. Dilshan is the new batter. .776 runs, Dilshan Soisa. That is off the pads and gets that single very easily and comfortably. That is Daniel Chevon. And the two umpires are doing a great job. The middle. That is Vellalage. He'll have a big say in the coming overs. Good delivery. That is Vellalage for you. And that ends the over. 2 overs are done. It's 18 for 2.
Cool appetizer. Introducing CDB Self, the digital wallet that makes life easy.
Back live, 18 for 2, Vishwa Dhananjaya. It's another bowler who is a fast bowler. Let's see what he can do. They're providing some big fast bowlers, CDB. That's a power play signal. I think the power play is done. And let's see what he can provide. Tall, fast bowler, Dilshan D'Souza. He is the new batter. Kevin is the man who got that sixers going. That was a good delivery, leaving the right hander. Vishwa Dhananjaya, they got the chance to bat first. That is a brave move from the Abans team. To get that target and try to defend the target with the experienced batters from CDB. It's a brave call. If they can get to that 80-90 mark, we'll have a good game. It's anybody's game, 10 overs. Very poor delivery. Lucky that he got that gloves going on, and 2 runs collected. With the 0 delivery there. It's 1 ball, 2 runs now. We have to look out for this man, Kevin Samuel. Looks fit in the structure he has. looks very fit with his running as well, but mind you, he gets hit there. But this time Samuel couldn't connect. A lot of bandage going on his arm, and he's looking, forearms are looking pumped, and he looks a fit lad, youngster, to hit the ball big. A lot of selfies going around the ground. It's an important picture. Same area, same result, almost. Moving Subasingha there, almost getting that catch. And there you go. Excellent from CDB. I must say the runs have come for Abans, but still CDB are clear favourites in this situation with 2 wickets taken, with a lot of good bowlers to bowl the next few overs. That is clever. That is clever. But good fielding again from Subasingha. And he collected 2 runs easily. Good bit of fielding. Not where he intended to bowl to go. It was bottom of the bat, I guess. But the idea was to get that to the fine leg region. You can see wonderful effort from Subasingha. Big lad. His brother was playing the B competition. This time the wicket keeper misses it, and the wides are given. Now these are valuable runs for Abans with some gifts. These are gift packs for Abans from Dhananjaya, because now they have already got that 10 runs per over mark in getting to 28 with 2 balls to spare. This is a poor delivery. He bowled one delivery like that, and he's bowling another one with more extra runs. So that's not good from Dhananjaya. Young bowler. That was an exciting slow ball. He almost fell for it. Lucky that the fielder was not there. Didn't pick it. We have matches going on all around the world at the moment. We have Ireland, India going again. Ireland 154, India 83 for 5. Second game. Will it be a series decider? Exciting. That was a great delivery. And the other one is Australia and India women's game, chasing 170. Australia are 72 for 3 after 10. So it's not going to be easy for the Australians. And end of the over, 3 overs done, 29 for 2.
In the heart of Colombia.
Here we go. You say here we go again. It's the skipper, Tarindu Ratnayaka. What a turnaround for his career as well. He played for Sri Lanka, played for Sunrisers team in the SAT 20. So he has some good cricket going on for his name, and good name for him. Just a single down to the corner, and Subasingha collects that, and it's 30. Lot of cricket to be played in this game. I said CDB on top, but now it feels like the game is still in the balance. You say on the paper CDB will thrash Abans, but you don't seem to have that going. You can see no respect for the Sri Lankan off spinner. If you bowl short, my buddy, you will go out of the park. 10 over game, you can't write off the team Abans. Very, very big hit from Samuels. He's putting up a show. at the moment. 1 or 2 another sixers. Abans will be favourites in this game. That was lovely to the eye with the lights on, with the ball going like skyrockets. Beauty to watch. That's what IPL is all about. Good bit of delivery. Came back hard with that arm delivery. Number 27, the skipper. Lost the toss. That is the line. That delivery, you consider that 6 was a short delivery. That was no chance for him. It was gone out of the park. Now he comes with the left arm spin. So it's really hard to come with both the arms, and he might get a mistake if it's gone. What a hit! What a superb hit into the trees! The ball is gone to probably the commercial back ATM there. And there you go. What a hit. That's what I'm saying. Abans, they don't have big names, but they have a bunch of talented players. They're into the 40s, 43. 80 is a gettable score for them for sure. I'm thinking about that score. You can see projected 112 is on the cards. That will be excellent. They can get to 100. It will be more than happy. That will be a couple of runs. Yes, Pereira is there, but couldn't prevent. 45 with 2 wickets in the 4th over is a win for Abans at the moment. They're going back to Vishwa. That is an interesting call to go back to Vishwa. I'm sure because Vellalage can't bowl because of the left hand they have. So they're keeping him in the depth over. Maybe he will not bowl. So at the moment, Vishwa, Tarinu, Tushara and the other guy Prabhash will bowl 8, and Vellalage is the other option they have. They have Pereira as well, but Vellalage will come in handy. Flick of the wrist. You beauty. That's out of the ground. That's into the independent square. What a hit from this youngster. He's putting up a show. Look at that. That is excellent. It's going, gone. Night sky. Lovely to watch. Superb. Lot of cheering going in the grounds. 50 already. This is excellent to see what's really happening. That is again and again. Look at that. What good shots from this guy. He's putting up a show. What a good batting it is. This is excellent. He's under the pump. And this is super batting. This is super batting. This Kevin Samuel, nobody knows about him, and today he's putting up a show that all Sri Lanka will talk about him. Who is this Kevin Samuel? Someone will say he's a brother of Marlon Samuel. No, he's a product of Sri Lanka. What a hitting. This is superb. He's putting up a show. Never heard, never known. This is the stage, that kind of a player, to shine and showcase his talent and his presence to the Sri Lanka cricket. What a hitting. Actually, probably a youngster, but this hitting is so classy and so dangerous. And again, oh dear, Kevin Samuels is putting up a show, and he is clearly seems happy with Vishwadhananjaya. He's taken him to the cleaners. This is what everybody wanted, to come watch these finals with sixers going everywhere. Look at that. It's in the night sky. If Danny Morrison, if he was there, he will say, surely here we go again. What hitting. He's putting up a show. And this time, he should be getting just a single. Eric is smiling. It is 71 at the moment, with 5 overs. Over to you, Eric. You will be having some fun.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
Thank you so much, Samir. There we are. So 5 overs completed. And Abans group winning the toss and batting for 71 for 2 out of 5 overs. Kevin Samuel on 47 of 19. Dilshan is on 13 of 7. And they bring in Dunit Vella again into the attack. Can he make a difference to this scorecard? Pick up a wicket. Here we go. Again, a big shot on the onside. This time out caught. They picked up the wicket. First ball of Vella against spell. And Kevin Samuel going for the big heave on the onside. Didn't quite get the placement right, and also to get that timing going. So he's gone for 47. And Abans are now 71 for the loss of 3 wickets. Well, he's played his hand. He's faced 20 balls. There we go again. Works it on the onside. And he's out caught. The man fielding a deep mid-wicket made no mistake with the catch. And his teammates gave him a lot of applause as well as he comes back. So 71 for 3 is Abans. And Villalge has picked up 1 wicket for no runs the moment first ball that he is bowled. So Abans, whatever total will they look at in 10 overs? We're in the 6th over now. And they are 71 for 3. The hard-hitting batsman is gone, of course. Do they have any more hitters in their squad? We'll have to wait and see. Projected score is 137. If they can get there, that will be a really, really good score. There we go again. These are all the shots that he's played. Kevin Samuel. Look at those shots he's played. He's just hit the ball around the park. His timing has been excellent. Flicks on the onside as well. Over the boundary. Amazing innings. We haven't seen such an innings in a long, long time, in fact. There we go. and pays the penalty in the end. He scored on the boundary for 47, but in the meantime he's given his side a good start, and they're 71 for 3. 5.1 overs completed. So Bilal again to his first over. He's bowled 1 ball, 1 wicket for no runs at the moment. So Dilshan, he's still there on 13 of 7 balls. So left-hander comes into the middle. Samindu, the new man who's in. Samindu Utsara. Top score 96, so he can bat, there's no doubt. Flicked on the onside, down towards a backward square leg. So Samindu off the mark with a single. So Dilshan is back on strike. He's on 13. That's a wide. Poor delivery outside the line of off stump. Wide called as well. He's got to re-bowl that. Doesn't deliver this time. So Abans group are 73 for 3 after 5.2 overs. Current run rate is over 13 runs and over. Another wide. Back-to-back wides. Played on the onside, down towards long on this time by Dilshan. He'll pick up 1 for that for sure. So total up to 75 for 3 after 5.3 overs. Again driven on the onside by the left-hander. Not the single being scored. Takes Savindu on to 2. Brings the right-hander Dilshan on strike. It's 76 for 3 after 5.4 overs. Pulled away on the onside in the air for a while. Drops short of the fielder. They'll get 1. So the last ball of Villalaga's first over to be bowled is considered 6 runs so far, picked up 1 wicket. Full toss, driven on the onside again. Out towards deep mid-wicket for 1 more by Savindu. That'll end the over as well. So 6 overs completed. Abans group are 78 for 3. Dilshan on 15, Savindu on 3.
In the heart of Colombo.
So the live telecast is coming to you from the CCC grounds. This is the Mercantile Cricket Association T10 tournament and the final of the Tier A game. On the toe of the bat this time to Savindu. He pick up 1 as the ball runs out towards long off. So the TAA final between CDB Finance A and Abans Group. Abans Group won the toss, he led to bat first. This is the plum of the T10 tournament organized by the Mercantile Cricket Association. And these are live pictures from the CCC grounds. Down the track, hit away on the offside this time towards sweeper. Takes the Abans total to 80 for 3 after 6.2 overs. Out the back foot, smashed him on the offside. Sweeper once again into the act. Come back for 2. 82 for 3 is Abans. Savindi on 6, Dilshan on 16. Ratnakar, none for 20 from 1.3. Driven again to the offside. Good shot. But once again, Sweeper will tidy up, so they'll get only a single this time. So current run rate, 12.45. It's a very healthy run rate by Abans group. Down the track. Played it on the onside down towards backward square leg or deep backward square leg. So one more run. So Abans group moves on to 84 for 3 after 6.5 overs. They're giving their much senior partners in CDB a lesson in batting, in fact, what they're doing at the moment. Samindhu on 7 on strike. Well, that should be a wide outside the line of off stump. It's called a wide. It's got to be rebowled. It'll be Apishli on the offside. Sweep has a lot of work to do to cover ground. They come back for 2. That'll end the over. 7 completed, and Abans group are 87 for 3. Savindu on 9. Dilshan on 17.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
So Sportylk, 1 over, 1 for 7 his figures. He's going to bowl his second over. 2 overs allowed for each bowler in T10 cricket. He picked up that important wicket of Kevin, who was going great guns. That was a big breakthrough that he made. Down the track, lofted on the offside. Where's it gone? It's gone hard and high. Seems to have gone all the way. Yes, it has. So Dilshan picks up another 6 on the offside from Villar again. Look at that. He was down the track, used his feet, got the elevation going. It went a long way. $93 for 3 is Abans. Dilshan moves on 23 of 12 balls. It's not often that Villalage has been taken to the cleaners, but that's what Dilshan is doing at the moment. They're really putting pressure on the bowling side. That's CDB. That's a wide. Pressure on Villalage as well. It's showing. We're in the 8th over at the moment. 7.1 to be accurate. Look at that. Way outside the line of off stump. Past the tram lines. This one is played on the offside towards sweeper for a single. 95 for 3. Playing Savindu on 9 to take strike. That's a quicker delivery from Sportylk. It's nicely played on the onside. Down towards that deep mid wicket. They come back for 2. That's good running between the wickets. Excellent running. Putting the pressure on the fielders as well. So Abans group have qualified for the finals of this T10 tournament in Tier A. Really putting pressure on CDB Finance A. They're a far superior team. They've got so many Sri Lankan players in their ranks. But those big names don't frighten the Abans group youngsters. Drives again on the onside. Oh, beats the fielder down to the boundary at long on for 4. That's well played. Samindu is also into his stride and takes Abans group in the hundreds, 101 at the moment. Look at that. Excellent shot on the onside. The fielder dives, can't cut it off. Beats him to the boundary for 4. 101 for 3. Samindu on 15. Dilshan on 24. We've got 2 balls left in this 8th over. Villalage 1 for 21 from 1.4. Going for a big heave on the onside. Wrapped on the pad. Half-hearted appeal, but down the leg side for sure. Leg by call by the umpire. Current run rate 13.02. Another wide outside the line of off stump. Villalage has bowled many wides today. Shows that he's under tremendous pressure from these youngsters who have hit him around the park. Look at that again, outside the tram line. Down the track this time. Is he stumped? He's walking off. That was also close to being a wide, but he picks up a wicket. It was down the track, tried to work it on the offside. Was beaten. Wicket keeper collected the ball cleanly, had the bails off. So Abans group will lose their another wicket. Villalage, well, he was punished by these batsmen. We'll look at that again. Here we go. Very close to being a wide, in fact, or should have been a wide, I think. It was outside the tram line. Wicket keeper grabbed and had the bails off. Batsman was short of his ground. Well, what an innings he's played. Batted well. So Villalage completes his 2 overs, 2 for 22 his figures. And Abans are 103 for 4. We're down to the last 2 overs now of the innings. Shalit, the new man in, joins Samindu in the middle. So 12 balls left in the innings. And here's Nuwan Tushar to bowl his second over. 1 for 3 his figures after the 1 over he bowled. He bowled the first over today. So CDB looking for wickets at the moment. They want to put the pressure back on Abans. Not to give them too many runs. So already they're over 100, 103 for 4 in fact. They've done so well to get to this 100 total. Projected score is 129. Slow ball from Nuwan Tushar. Beats the batsman trying to work it on the offside. Bounces before it reaches the keeper. We look at the last wicket that was fallen. This is the one that Villalage got. Look at the batsman down the track. Way down the track. He had no chance of getting back, and there's the wicketkeeper taking the bails off. Play and a miss again, but the wicketkeeper doesn't collect cleanly. So the batsman takes the opportunity of stealing a run by call by the umpire. 104 for 4. So brings Salit on strike. He's still to score. He's still to face a ball, in fact. Short, going for the pull shot, will make contact, wicket keeper collects. Umpire calls one for the over to Nuwan Tushara. Hits it down the track. The bowler fields on his follow through, so it's another dot ball. Just the one leg by so far in this over of the 4 balls that Nuwan Tushara has bowled. So he's put the brakes on the scoring at the moment with Abans group on 104 for 4. They won the toss. They led to bat first against CDB Finance. Pulled on the onside in the air for a long time. Out caught. So Salit goes caught at long on. Abans group lose their 5th wicket. Tushara picks up his 2nd. Didn't quite get hold of it. The timing wasn't the best. He got back to it. But then the field also did extremely well at long on, picked up a straightforward catch. So puts Abans onto a pressure situation. (104 for 5). Shalit Fernando is the man out without scoring. Caught by Angelo Pereira of Nuwan Tushara. Tushara's figures 2 for 3 after 1.5 overs. Romesh comes in, the left-hander taking strike. Full toss driven on the onside out towards the long on region into the boundary. That's 4. There's nobody at long on. So Romesh off the mark in style with the boundary. That ends the 9th over as well. Abans group 108 for 5.
Cool appetizer. Introducing CDB Self, the digital wallet that makes life easy.
So the last over coming up. Navindu Prabhash to bowl his 2nd over, 1 for 15 his figures. So Abans group have done quite well for themselves, 108 for 5, a run rate of 12 runs and over. Savindu is on 15, Romesh on 4. Short outside the line of off stump. Wide called. One short ball for the over as well. The umpire calls out. That was very short outside the line of off stump. And certainly it was past the tram lines, the blue tram line. 109 for 5 is the total for Abans group. Slow ball, played a miss, but the batsman crosser one. Wicket keeper has a go at the stumps, doesn't hit it. The bowler collects, wants to hit the wickets down, but he also misses. So they get 2 runs for that, in fact. Total up to 111 for 5. Savind on 15, Romesh on 4. The last runs were actually byes. 2 byes. Lofted on the onside. Wicket keeper is after it. Takes the catch. Abans lose their 6 wickets. Savind the man out. It went really high. Wicket keeper called out, that's mine. He moved across, did well to get his gloves to it. Trying to go big that time was Savindu. He got back to ball. It went big, but went up and came down where the wicket keeper with his gloves on had no problem taking the catch. So 111 for 6 as Savindu Utsara goes for 15. Caught by Randika, the wicket keeper of Prabhash. So Prabhash picks up his second wicket, 2 for 16 of 1.2 overs. We've got 4 balls left in the innings. 9.2 overs completed so far. Miranga Fernando, the new man in, played 83 matches, top score 122, so he's no mean batsman. Full toss, played a miss, wicket keeper collects, tries to hit the wickets down, doesn't succeed. The bowler completes on his follow through, bye is called. One more to the total, 112 for 6. So brings Romesh on 4 to take strike. 3 balls left in the innings. So Abans group who won the toss elected to bat first. They done well to get to 112 for 6, in fact, in 9.3 overs. They're facing a very formidable CDB team. Lots of Sri Lankan players in it as well. Again lofted on the onside. The fielder can't really get there. They get 1. They're coming back for 2. That's excellent running between the wickets. They get 2 runs. Took the first run hard. So it takes Romesh on to 6. A total up to 114 for 6 at the moment. This is the spirited performance from this young Abans side. They were not afraid of big names. They went after bowling, hit those sixers as well. Played upishly on the offside this time. Sweeper cover comes across, drops it. Got his hands to it. That's a Mobin Subasinger. Perhaps he says that he lost sight of the ball with the lights. Well, you can give excuses sometimes, Mobin. He got his hands to it and it's built out. 116 for 6. Last ball, the innings coming up. Wicket keeper collects, and this time he's run out at the bowler's end. So it's 116 for 7 after 10 overs. Abans group won the toss, they left to bat first. So 116 for 7 after 10 overs. Romesh, the man, run out for 8. Miranga not scored at all. And Navinda Prabhash, 2 overs, 2 for 20. So CDB Finance, they need 117 in 10 overs to win this match. And this is the Tier A final of the Mercantile Cricket Association T10 tournaments for the year 2026. And that last ball outside the line of off stump. Wicketkeeper collects. The batsman going for that single. Wicketkeeper returns to the bowler who has a go at the stumps, hits the stumps with the batsman short of his ground. Well, in the meantime, they tried that single. It didn't work out. And Abans group end up at 116 for 7. Let's take a look at the scorecard for Abans. Ishwara made 1, Silva 1, and then, of course, Kevin Samuel, 47 of 20 balls with 7 sixers. Dilshan D'Souza made 24. Savid Utsara made 15. Those are the main contributors. 20 extras in that total of 116 for 7. So a lot of extras in that total for Abans. The bowling figures for CDB, Nuan Tushara, 2 for 7 of his 2 overs. Prabhash, 2 for 20. And Dhananjay, 1 for 37. Vellalagate, 2 for 22 from his 2 overs. Look at the follow wickets: 2, 17, 71, 103, 104, 111, 116. And of course, in 10 overs, they made 116 for 7. We look at some of the highlights of that innings as well. There we go. And Samuel is the man who really took the collared the bowling and got those sixers going, got the scoreboard moving. He was not afraid of the big names. And there we are. They got their runs very quickly at the top of the order. Look at that pull shot on the onside. Just raced away over the boundary for 6. Another excellent shot being played. Those sixers were really great shots. They set the tempo going, but they lost some wickets in the meantime and put the pressure back on the batting side. Flicked on the onside. Over the boundary. And in the end, he was caught at deep mid-wicket. Excellent catch again. But in the meantime, they were not afraid to score runs. They hit the bowlers to all corners of the field. And there was a misfield there for 4. Stumping coming in. Another short to ball, and that's played towards a long on, out court, and then that boundary through long on. And there the wicketkeeper got on that and took a good catch. Going for that single, last ball of the innings, but is run out. And in the end, they ended up with 116 for 7. 117 to win for CDB Finance A. They got 60 balls to get there. And they got a formidable batting side as well. We'll take a break and be back when that innings gets underway.
Something new for you here at MCA. Tea, bubble tea, gourmet burgers, and so much more. From 9:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
CDB, 30 years of empowering the financial aspirations of Sri Lankans and powering a smarter and sustainable Sri Lanka.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
Cool appetizer. Introducing CDB Self, the digital wallet that makes life easy.
In the heart of Colombo,
Welcome back for the second innings of this T10 Mercantile Finals. A Division Finals 117, the target for CDB Finance. What a game we are having. Especially the likes of Kevin Samuels, who showcased his talent to the country. He made his mark in the cricketing arena with excellent batting. Nilanka Premaratna, old horse, is almost touching 40. Still fit to go with Abans. Gets it away, first ball. What an effort. What an effort. I just feel that is a great effort from that fielder. Shevon Daniel and Vishad Randika are the two openers. They have batting to come likes of Dunit Wellalage. They have Angelo Pereira. They have Movin Subasingha. Tarindu Ratnayaka. Wellalage, Angelo Pereira, Tarindu Ratnayaka, Movin Subasingha. Those are some big names in the batting lineup. And the three fast bowlers they have. And who else? They have those names as the big ones. Good delivery. Very, very good delivery. Slew off cutter. Leg cutter rather. Beautifully disguised. Excellent stuff. What a hit. What a huge hit. 6 runs. Vishad Randika has dismissed that to the orbit. Superb. Super batting. Clever. He just dismissed that into the presence with a towering 6. So 8 runs have come off the first 3 balls. So that means Vishad Randika and the two openers have things got pretty clear. They are going after it from the word go. Premaratna in a bit of bother. And this one is going for 6 again. That was bottom of the bat, but still made it for a massive 6. So they are batting well from the beginning. That's the talent they have in the camp. Even a miss hit can go. That was almost got that catch. That one is also played well, but not much runs there. Randika. That is at the moment, this over has not been up to the standards. With the run rate is concerned, they have gone up and about the rate. That was wide. Not happy with that. He was furious with himself, Premaratna. That one was a quick run and 17 of the first over.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
And will be Kavish Dulanjana to bowl the second over of the game. Let's see what he can do with his bowling. He has 20 wickets. Seems like an off-spin all-rounder. This time, it seems like it's a boundary. Look at that. Too much of flight. Dismiss from the presence. That time misses it completely. And the umpire got that one for the third umpire. No idea why it was being called. Let's see. Not that concerned, the wicket keeper. He was taken to the upstairs. We are not getting the pictures. Oh dear, that was very close. Closer than I thought. Really closer than I thought, but it was okay. Kavisha comes in again. It was hit very hard. Almost getting an overthrow. Unnecessary. Not necessary there. That was very close to the off stump, but this over barrage is okay. This over has been okay at the moment. That was straight off the gloves, almost hitting the stumps. That was to the bowlers. Should be gone. Yes. End of Siobhan Daniel. Got run out. What a disaster there. That was curtains for him. Unnecessary. Gone. Can see. Looks like it is Angelo Pereira who is walking out. It will be very, very interesting. Surely. I was also thinking about his gloves being so, shown very, very bright. Umpire is having a word. I think with the gloves. It is not allowed. That's too much light color. Probably it doesn't match the outfit. Maybe something like that. I was thinking someone who's walking. I just saw that his gloves. So too bright, I guess. Not allowed from the rules. All good. Number 90, Pereira, experienced campaigner. Let's see what he can do. Too much experience of his shoulders. In the air, and should be a big hit. So 2 overs completed. 30 for 1.
Cool appetizer. Introducing CDB Self, the digital wallet that makes life easy.
It's going to be Sudhara Dakshina, the captain. Pereira. Dakshina has 186 wickets. He has put some weight in him. Looking thin last year. Was fast. Left arm spinner. It's 10:40 on the clock, Eric. So, getting darker and getting late in the night. We are in the finals. Few more overs to go. Another good delivery. Dakshina, what he is doing is he's firing the ball in. Let's see what Pereira's plans are with Dakshina. He's a big hitter of the cricket ball. He can hit a long ball. So that was tempting. He's given the bait. Pereira perish in the second ball. He's given the faster delivery, and then He knew Angelo was waiting for that. He floated loopy left arm just to get that going. That's a big wicket. Oh dear, oh dear. Huge wicket. Look at that. It was a loopy. Angelo Pereira is gone. Dear oh dear, the game is turning. Who's coming next is what is important. Looks like it's Vellalage. After this, it is not gonna be easy. It is Vellalage. He's a good hitter, but he's not a clean striker. He has a lot of runs, 1,800 runs. He's surely the Sri Lanka's next captain for sure, but can he produce that knock of 30 or 40 in quick time? Capable. Huge hit. And a 6 for start. First ball. He's very much capable. That was like a good mighty hit. Very much a good hit. Can he continue? These two are very important in this presence. He's going for everything. Next to come, Movin Subasingh and Tardu Ratnayaka is there. There you go. Not much batters you need in a T10 game. 4 or 5 batters are more than enough. Good hit again. Down 3 overs completed, I guess. Yes. It is 40 for 2 game in the balance.
In the heart of Colombia.
77 needed of 42. 11 runs for over to the victory mark. Not difficult in this ground. Small boundary lines. Let's see. It's behind the bowler. Let's see what he can do. Miranga capable, trying to get that wicket of Vishad Randika, who is going really well. Off spin. A lot juicy. That is the juicy. Asking for trouble. It's out of the park. It will not come again. Don't think that was that flight and delivery will go anywhere than out of the park. That was just a hit me delivery. That is will be there for some time. That's another single down to deep. There's a bit of clouds and a bit of rain coming in. That is interesting. A bit of rain coming in. I can see in the background. It was there you go. We are experiencing a bit of see. It's getting harder and harder. Players might have to leave. In the air, Sportylk gets a boundary. Cuts it really hard. Look at that. It's an uppercut. It's the run rate is not a problem. The wickets column, it's going to be a problem. Other than that, CDB are going well on course with the scoring. This over is also very expensive, 13 out of it. And Sportylk, what have you done? Oh dear, that is Kevin Samuels. He got the match to the team Abans. Did he drop the cup? Did he drop that cup? Oh, that was simply a dolly. I'm out of words. 54 for 2. That was a disaster. This time, Sportylk is in a hurry. That is for sure. Let's see what he can do in these last few deliveries. That was surely off-directed delivery from Sportylk. Now this is going to be interesting. Sportylk. So they're in the giant screen. What did he bowl? I didn't get that. Wide and an extra run. That should be wicket, I guess, dropped. They're losing chances. Don't think they will win if they'll keep losing the catches. That was Vishad Randika. Last over was Sportylk. So 2 wickets is gonna be making. That was the X. Will be maybe a last ball or 2 balls remaining in this over, I guess. Wet conditions. That will clearly. That was clearly unnecessary. Dakshina is getting, the grip is not coming out of his hands properly. The 5th over, 63-42, and Eric Gowda will take you through to the end of the game. Let's see who will win this contest.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
Thank you, Samira. There we are. So that's the scorecard for CDB. 63 for 2 for the 54 runs required of 30 balls. They should get there. That's Abans group. The players could be a difference. And here's the rain coming down as well. Look at the big drops coming down. Umpire still continuing with play. Perhaps they want to see this match through. We'll wait and see what happens. Savindu Utsara to board his first over. Down the leg side. They'll pick up a single for that. Leg by called by the umpire. So this is the Tier A final of the Mercantile Cricket Association T10 tournament between CDB Finance and Abans Group. They'll want this match to be complete as well. Have a winner, a champion as well for 2026. Look at that shot. Played over the head of the fielder down towards the boundary for 4. Vishad has been exceptional today. Played some great shots. Takes him on to 39. The total up to 68 for 2. That's the reverse sweep that he plays. Plays it so well over the head of the field as well. Top quality shot. Picks up that boundary. Similar shot, similar result, a boundary, one bounce to 4 for 4. So back-to-back boundaries, 72 for 2 is CDBA. There we go. With shots around the grounds as well. As Abans Group given up the ghost, well, looks like that. 43 of 18. Current run rate 13.09. He moves around, takes the stance to try and play that shot once again. The bowler stops in his ranks. The right-handed. And this time pulled away to short fine leg. They'll pick up 1. The return goes to the bowler's end, but Vishad is home. 73 for 2 after 5.4 overs. In fact, straightforward catches. Hit away on the onside. Where's that gone? Has it gone a long way? It has. All the way for 6. Takes Villalagi on 21 of 9. The turning the screws on at the moment is CDB. Look at that. Hard, high and handsome. Out of the park. So they're in a hurry to finish this off at the moment. 79 for 2. The target is 117. Need for the 38 runs of 25 balls. That's the equation for CDB Finance A. We got one ball left in this over number 6. So Vishal checks the ball out as well because it was hit powerfully by Bellal again. That last shot, it bounced off the wall. Again goes for a big one, lofted again, but falls short of the fielder. They'll pick up a single for that. That'll end the over as well. So 6 overs completed, and CDB are 80 for 2 with Villalagi on 22.
Introducing CDB Self, the digital wallet that makes life.
Has called a timeout after 6 overs. There we are. That's the timeout call. So 16 runs. That's expensive over. So 37 required of 24 balls. That's the equation for CDB Finance A. They've dominated this tournament. But they don't forget they have so many quality players in their ranks. And there's the scorecard. Randika is on 44 of 19. Daniel was out for 8. Angelo Perra made just 1. And Villalagi on 22. The batting to come. Movin Subasinghe. Lakshan, the captain, Ratnayaka. Total so far for 6 overs, 80 for 2. And look at the bowling. 1 over 17. Dulan Dakshina 2 overs, 1 for 19. Fernando and Uttara 1 over each, 14 and 16 respectively so far with Vishad and Villalagi. Right, so the players call back into their tracks. And CDB seems to be in a hurry to finish this match. Why not? Before the rains really come down. There was a heavy drizzle over the grounds. Our cameras picked it up. We'd like to remind you that we had 11 cameras working today at the grounds. That's a lot of cameras. So Villalagi has a strike, and here's another over starting up. Dulanchana bowls the first ball. It's played away on the onside for a single. So brings Vishad once again on strike on 44 of 19. The towels out because the rain that came down, the heavy drizzle, would require the towels to come out. Driven to the ball. It doesn't feel cleanly, but prevents. So once again the towel from the umpire. Another dot ball. Rare dot balls, in fact, being bowled at the moment. Kavisha Dulanjana. Wide called. Flicked on the onside. Caught. On the boundary, that's Vishad, the batsman who's out. That's a big wicket, in fact, for Abans group. Vishad goes for 4. It's 82 for 3 at the moment. Look at that. Pitched outside the line of off stump. Flicks it on the onside. Thought he got enough bat on that, but found the fielder on the boundary who held a good catch. And that's what needed even earlier on. They dropped 2 catches. They dropped both batsmen, in fact. Vishad and Sportylk were dropped. And that was some time ago. They took those catches. Dulanjana picks up his first wicket. 1 for 15 of 80 matches and a top score of 67. 350 rate. Good strike rate, 135.03. He can really hit the ball hard, that's for sure. And now in the club circuit as well as in the mercantile, what he can do. Sweeps this one. He's off the mark straight away. So 1 ball left in the 7th over. 83 for 3. Brings Sportylk on strike. He's on 23. Play to the offside, out towards long off. Single been taken. That'll end the over as well. So 7 overs completed. CDB 84 for 3. Sportylk on 24 and Mobin Supersinger is on.
In the heart of Colombo.
$84 for 3 after 7 overs. So 3 overs left in the innings to get 117. 33 required. Kavisha Dulanjana, 1 for 4. The 1 over is bowled. Comes for his second over. In the air, where's it gone? Has it gone a long way? It's coming down. It's gone all the way for 6. 90 for 3. Sportylk moves on to 30. There we go. Connected that well. The timing was good. The placement excellent. And look at that ball climbing up. .1 overs completed. 27 more runs required of 17 balls for CDB. Finance A. Cuts away. Half stopped by the fielder. They'll pick up a single for that. Takes Sportylk on to 31. Brings Super Singh on strike. He's on 1. 91 for 3 after 7.2 overs. So making sure the field is well settled in. They want the fielder to the right place because they know that Super Singer 2 can hit the ball really hard. Right, Super Singer settles always bet. And here we are, Ishwara. Oh, that's hit away on the onside. That's big. It's gone a long way. Over the boundary for 6. That's what Mobin Super Singer is good at. Takes him on to 7. The total up to 97 for 3. Pulls from about outside the line of off stump. He's got real power in his wrists as well. This one played on the onside. We find a fielder at deep mid wicket. Coming back for the second run. That's good running between the wickets. Putting the pressure on the fielder as well. Takes a total to 99 for 3. Mobin moves along to 9. The target is 117, so further 18 runs required by CDB Finance. Coming, Ishwara stops in his tracks. 1.4 overs, done for 28 his figures. Pulled again on the onside. It's gone all the way. 6 more, so 2 sixes in this over. And takes a total up to 105 for 3. Mobin Super Singer waited for that. Pulled it from outside the line of off stump. That's another big 6. His score takes him on 15 of 4 balls. Got 1 ball left to the 8th over. Target is 117, so they got a further 12 runs to get off 13 balls. That's the equation. Again, hit away on the onside. That's big. Gone all the way, another 6, so 3 sixes in this over. Takes Mobin Super Singer on to 21. And the total up to 111 for 3 after 8 overs. So 2 overs left. And they got to get a further 7 runs to win this match. Or they need 6 runs to win this match. Really pitched in the bowling. 3 sixes. 2 things for CDB. And now CDB should win this quite easily. 6 of 12 balls. They don't have to take any chances. They don't have to do anything silly. Kavisha Dulanjana is bowled 1 over and his figures 1 for 4 to bowl his second over. So Sportylk is out, caught in fact. He's going for a big heave on the offside. There we go, that's the replay. In the air for a while. Good catch taken. Quite deep in fact. So Sportylk made 31 of 15 balls. Dilshan D'Souza took the catch. On strike and well, they got another 6 runs to get. Mudisa comes in to bat as well. He's on strike. 83 matches. Top score of 104. Mudisa Lakshan. played past the ball on the offside. They'll get one. So the equation now down to 5 runs of 10 balls. And Bobin Super Singh is on strike on 21. One hit and they'll get home. And there goes Movin Super Singer. Drives on the offside, finds the boundary. That's 4. The scores are now equal at 116 apiece. So 1 run to win for CDB. Takes Movin on to 25 of 6 balls. Dot ball drives him back to the bowler. So 2 balls left in the 9th over and then 1 over to go. Eight balls left in the innings to get 1 run. Lofted on the onside. Reaches the boundary. That's the end of the game. Movin Super Singer finishes in style. And CDB Finance have beaten Abans Group in the final of the Tier A of the Mercantile Cricket Association T10 tournament. In for them, and they win with 7 balls to spare. Came for Moin's bat. Just lobster on the onside. There was no fielder who had a chance. Way to the boundary at long on. And that ends the game. That ends the tournament for today at the CCC grounds as well. Were the winners of this tournament. And as the batsman, there was no fielder in that area. Oh, it went for 6 in fact. So it was 122 for 4. And CDB Finance won by 6 wickets. We look at the scorecard as well for the CDB innings. The players have a shake of hands as they walk back. But Abans Group, they didn't disappoint their fans and they really played. A total of 116 for 7 in their 10 overs. That was really a good score from them. And a lot of youngsters, inexperienced side. But they gave out the best, in fact. And we look at the score for CDB. There we are. Randika 44. Daniel just made 8. And Angelo Pereira, disappointing, made 1. Villalage made 31. And Super Singer not out 31 from 8 balls. 6 extras in the innings. And 8.5 overs. They made 120 for 4 to win, really, by 6 wickets. We look at the bowling figures for Abans. There we are. Premaratna just bowled that 1 over. No success. The wicket taker was Dakshina. He made bowled 2 overs, 1 for 19. And Duranjana 2 for 15 from 1.5 overs. The others are wicketless. And look at the follow wickets, 24, 32, 82 and 111. In the end, with a big win. We look at some of the highlights of that innings. It will be worth watching some of those highlights as well. There we go. Some big hits coming early on. And CDB batsman really took advantage on the onside. Went onto the road, in fact. A few batters as well was Abans Group. And then the power hitting of the CDB batsman really put pressure on them. The reverse sweeps came in. 2 of that came in to back balls. And then, of course, when Mobin Subasinghe came in, he made sure that they play some big shots and get the total quickly. There we are. Good catch taken. In fact, maybe about 20 minutes ago, but the play did not stop. The umpires continued to play. The players also didn't want to come off. And there's Subasinghe into his stride. And he played a gem of innings, in fact. He moved to a winning position. Another good catch taken. And driven on the offside through the covers. And those are the winning strokes that came in. And there's the match summary. Abans group made 116 for 7. They won the toss, needed to bat first. Kevin Samuel top scored 47 of 20. D'Souza made 24 of 14 and Utsara 15 of 14. And Nuan Tushar, along with Prabhash and Villalage, picked up 2 wickets each. And CDB 122 for 4 in 8.5 overs. Randika made 44, Villalage 31, and Mobin Subasinghe 31 not out. And Dulanjana 2 wickets of 15. Dakshina 6 wickets. We hope you enjoyed our live telecast of all the action this afternoon. We thank you for your company. And on behalf of all those involved in the action, we thank you for watching the match. And in a short while, we'll go for the awards presentation.
Bubble tea, gourmet burgers, and so much more. From 9:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
CDB, 30 years of empowering the financial aspirations of Sri Lankans and powering a smarter and sustainable Sri Lanka.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. Welcome 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MC Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
Cool appetizer. Introducing CDB Self, the digital wallet that makes life easy.
In the heart of Colombo, where dreams are made of rebounds and victories, lies a space for every basket. Come with it. Your court awaits. Book now.
So we've got something new for you here at MCA. Gourmet burgers and so much more. From 9:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
CDB, 30 years of empowering the financial aspirations of Sri Lankans and
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, Passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speak, one lesson at a time.
Cool appetizer. Introducing CDB Cell.
In the heart of space for every basketballer. Feel the adrenaline, hear the roar of the crowd, even just in your head. We present to you the Mercantile Cricket Association's outdoor basketball court and all the perks that come with it. Your court awaits. Book now.
Recognize and felicitate our sponsors. So I would like to invite Mr. Sirosha Gunatilaka and Mr. Lalit Piris to please join us, gentlemen. The President to please join us. We would also like to invite Mr. Lakmal De Silva, the Chairman Tournament Committee, MCA, to please. And Mr. Sasit Vadika Singh, the Head of Marketing and Corporate Communications of CDB. Well, as you know, CDB for the third consecutive year have come forward to sponsor the MCA in this Super League tournament for 2026.
A continued partnership has played a vital role in the success and growth of this tournament, and we are honored to felicitate CDB for their valuable contribution and unwavering support.
Yes, I would like to invite Mr. Sirosha Gunatilaka, the President of MCA, to present a token of appreciation to Mr. Lalit Piris. So once again, thank you to CDB. I think they deserve a round of applause as well today.
And now this tournament was an absolute success despite the weather, despite the rain. May I kindly invite Mr. Lakmal De Silva, Chairman of the MCA Tournament Committee, to present tokens of appreciation to our match officials. Our scorers and Lasita Sasanka, on-field umpires Darshana Pereira, Sanjeeva Dayar, standby umpire Dihan Piris, Chandana Mahesh.
The next award, I would like to invite Mr. Tushar Amarasure, Senior Vice President MCA, to please. The best bowler in the Tier B. The selection was done up to the semi-finals. Outstanding performance, 4 matches, 10 wickets, with an economy rate of just 8 runs per over. And the best bowler of the tournament from HMB Assurance is Dulanjana Vijay Singh. His commitment, energy and love for the game continues unparalleled. Unfortunately, I think Dulanjan is not here with us today. We have another Wesleyite coming forward to take the award on behalf of Dulanjana. Movin Subasingha will be representing him. So well done to Dulanjana Vijay Singh from HMB. Mr. Tushan Amarasuri will hand over the next award as well. It's the best bowler for the Tier A. 2 games, 6 wickets. He made the difference today in the semi-finals. He made the difference in the finals as well. From CDB, Nuwan Tushara, the best bowler of the Tier A. Outstanding performance with the bowler, the best bowler of the Tier A. Well, he has a long run-up, so he has a long way to come. To Nuwan Tushara for coming forward. Well, Rebecca, over to you.
Now we move on to the best batsman, Tier A and Tier B. I would like to invite Mr. Tushan Amarasuriya, Senior Vice President, MCA, to present this award. Tier B, best batsman with 223 runs in 6 matches or 6 innings, with an average of 74.33 from Melbourne Biscuits, Mohammed Shilmi.
So well done to Mohammed Shilmi, outstanding performance with the bat.
Congratulations, Mohammed. And now moving on to the best batsman of Tier A. Scoring 97 runs in just 4 matches from the David Pearce group of companies, we have Lahiru Samarakul. Congratulations, Lahiru. Your award will be given to you by Mr. Tushan Amarasuriya.
So well done to Lahiru Samarakul, still going strong with the bat and with the ball. Thank you very much, Mr. Tushan TDB, to hand over the next couple of awards. And it is the player of the tournament in Biscuits. It's a Chaturanga Devapriya. Well done to Chaturanga Devapriya from Melbourne Biscuits. And the Tier A player of the tournament. Well, he's been outstanding with both bat and ball right throughout the tournament. Consistency from the player from David Pearce group of companies, Lahiru. Performance by Lahiru Samarakul with bat and ball. Mr. Sasit Vadiga Singh will hand over the next couple
of the final. As you said, Ricky, Mr. Sasit will be handing out these awards too. For Tier B, with 29 runs from People's Leasing.
Outstanding performance in the final, made the difference.
The Tier A award goes to Vishan Randika from CDB with 44 runs, 1 catch and 1 stump. for its stellar performance in the finals against Abans.
Well, a fantastic performance with the bat from Vishad Randika. Outstanding today. Smashed the ball all over.
Thank you, Mr. Kasper, and congratulations to the winners. We now move on to the team awards.
Well, I would like to invite Mr. Sirosha Gunatilaka. Mr. Tushan Amarasuri to please hand over the next set of medals. Is not here with us. Third place in the will pick up the third place trophy and the medals on behalf of his team. Well played to Haley's B team. Mr. Tushan Amarasuri will hand over the next set of medals. Third place in the Tier A. Tiloka. So can we have the captain of Sampath Bank then to join us? Or a representative? I think we have somebody from Sampath Bank to receive the trophy and the medals. Well, Sampath Bank isn't here, I think, in the runners-up awards.
We move on to the runners, and Tier B runners-up goes to Maliban Biscuit, Dilanta Sanjeeva, Dilip Sandru, Lakmal, Manchuka Nadun, Chaturanga Devaspriya, Mohammed Shilmi, Anjula Pereira, Gihan Anuruddha, and Tarindu Siri Vardhana. These are your for the CDBCA T10 Mercantile League. Captain of the team, Tarindu Sirivardhana, will be collecting the check and the trophy from Mr. Tushan Amarasuriya. Boys, can we keep the applause going, please? This is your runners-up for the Tier B CBSDA T10 tournament. And now for the Tier A Runners-Up Award, we have the Abans group. These are your Tier A Runners-Up. Kavisha Dulanjana, Savindu Utsara, Romesh Suranga, Nilanka Premaratna, Dilshan D'Souza, Shalita Fernando, Kevin Samuel, Kavinda Ishwara, Duraka Silva, Miranga Fernando, Captain Sudarka Dakshina will be collecting the check and the trophy. These are MCA T10 Tournament 2026.
So well done to Abans. They played a fantastic game in the finals against a much fantastic 16 runs. It was a very good final, so very well played to Abans for an outstanding tournament. Thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Lalit Piris, the Deputy General Manager, Lending Asset Portfolio Sales of CDB, for the next set of medals. And it will be the Tier B champions. Outstanding performance. Can we have the team from People's Leasing? I will call upon the members, Kenul Tilakaratna, Ishan Madhushankar, to please come over, receive your medals, gentlemen. Nimesh Madhushan, Rumesh Mendis, A. Vinoshan, Savasha Nadun, Sanapta Satanjan, Isita Kimmana, Samila Bandara, Atenda Kavinda, Arjuna Pereira, Nuan Nanekara, Iduru Bunatekara, Tatura Anuruddha, and we would like to have the captain as well, Juan Fernando, to please come over to receive his medal. The winning check and the trophy. So big round of applause for the TRP champions. People's Leasing champions of the FCA CDB T10 tournament for 2026. Well done, People's Leasing. The final set of medals and we would like to call the TIA champions for 2026. Outstanding performance by CDB. Can we have the team to please kindly come up? Dhanuka Besinga, Shanika Deshapriya, Sanin Gunasekara, Vishwa Lairu. Guys, please kindly come up. Asati City Silva, Vishad Randika, outstanding performance in the final. Vishwa Dhananjaya, Navindu Prabhash, Nuan Tushara, outstanding with the ball. Pulit Vellalage, Movin Subhasinga, Udita Lapchan, Devon Daniel, Angela Pereira, and can we have the evergreen skipper, Tarindu Ratnayaka. He will receive the trophy, the medal, of course, and the winning check. So well done to CDB, the champion for 2026 CDB MCA T10 tournament. Outstanding performance, outstanding final. Well done to CDB. Fittingly, they are the champions as well as the sponsors of this tournament.
And now we'd like to invite all the teams to please come towards the stage in a group photograph.
So we would like to once again thank our presentation party as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Lakmal De Silva, Mr. Tuchan Amarasuria, Mr. Sridhar Chakunathalika, Mr. Lalit Piris, and Mr. Tatit Wadika for joining us this evening. It has been a long day. Thank you to all of you as well. To thank once again the sponsors, CDB. We would like to thank all the participating teams, the match officials, the umpires, scorers, the MCA ground staff, the CCC ground staff, and tournament committee for a wonderful tournament. Thank you everyone, and wishing you all a safe journey home.
Right, there we come to the end of the awards presentation of this Mercantile Cricket Association T10 tournaments, the 4 games played today for the champions and runners-up of these tournaments. And we thank you for your company as well on behalf of our production team. Be with us. We hope you'll join us again for the Mercantile action very soon. And until then, from the CCC grounds, we say good night to all of you.